What's up, and welcome to this week's episode of Plumbing the Death Star. I'm Joel.
I'm Jackson.
And I'm also Joel.
Plumbing the Death Star is a comedy pop culture podcast. Sorry, I tripped over pop culture. You understand why. You get it. I guess there's nothing more pop culture than what I'm about to ask. Anyway, It's a pop culture comedy podcast that asks you important questions like, how would you win gold in the Winter Olympics?
Yes.
In the Winter Olympics.
Yeah, it's set in Italy this year.
Let's go.
Yeah,
It's set in Italy.
it's set in
like it's a film.
It's set in Italy this year, 2026.
Exterior Lympics 2026 brackets cold. Italy.
It's cold. It's Italian.
Exactly. It's the Winter Olympics, baby.
Yeah.
It's on TV right now, which is awesome because it's hot in Australia.
Yeah, at time of recording, the Winter Olympics kind of seems like it's become a circus. So we thought we'd weigh in. So we got a guy at time of recording very recently was like 6 months ago. He won a gold medal, and he goes 6 months ago.
What's bronze?
I met the love of my life. It was bronze. Okay. 3 months ago, I made the worst mistake of my life. I cheated on the love of my life. And then 1 week ago, I told her, and this has been the worst week of my life.
That's so
Brother.
funny.
Well,
dude.
yeah, he won bronze as well.
Yeah.
So he didn't even win.
There was that.
This guy stings.
I love that.
Great meme, right?
Yeah. Love of my life. Well, I did cheat on her.
Yeah.
So,
3 months in as well.
3 months
Goddamn,
in.
brother.
3 months in, and we're still cheating on each other with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop culture. This episode has started with us just going, ma, 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 ma.
Yeah, but
exciting.
every episode starts with us going ma 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 and continues until the
that's
end.
actually a good point.
We never stop.
Anyway, so that's been happening. We've also got people, the Olympics have officially come out again at time of recording.
Yeah.
Things might have changed when you hear this, but the Olympics have come out and said, please stop celebrating whilst wearing the medals. You're breaking them. And they said, what
That's
do you
so
mean?
funny to me.
And I thought they just meant the ribbon breaking. And as I was reading
No,
about
the medal
it.
itself.
Yeah, so one person won and then jumped up and down and it tore so the ribbon
That's so
snapped.
jumping up and down is so minor, like a celebration too.
The ribbon snapped and the medal fell on the ground, and then they picked up the medal and it was like chipped and scuffed. But then another person jumped up and down and the medal fell off and snapped in half.
How do they expect people to celebrate on the podium
Yeah.
when they win? Just like gentle
Thumbs up.
clapping,
Yes.
thumbs
Just a thumbs up.
Just a
Nice.
thumbs
But
up.
you don't want to extend the arm too long just in case the force of that you hit the...
Shatters
chip
your
it.
medal
Yeah.
into
Is
a
it-
million pieces.
Is it still? Are they still made from a semblance of a
precious metal or
expensive precious metal? Or is it all now just like
I think it's just spray paint.
Yeah, like
Spray
slag
paint?
iron. Is it pig iron? Pig iron.
Well, I know in Japan, the 2020, well, rest in peace 2020, 2021 Olympics, which, did they still call 2020? Or am I just thinking of Mario and Sonic at the 2020 Olympics?
I think they did call it 2020
Maybe
still.
You're thinking of Mario and Sonic.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have trusted Jackson because he played that video game, so he'd always think of it as... He'd be
always
like,
thinking
the
about it.
2021,
Yeah.
the one with Eggman there.
Yeah, and that little rat that runs fast.
Yeah, that blue rat, Sonic
Eggman's
the
got no
Rat.
nipples, but I think Wario does. In
Yeah.
that one, so
What's
that's
that
really
about?
interesting.
A lot to think about. Anyway, in Japan, they made like a big deal about the fact that it was recycled electronics,
Okay.
That's cool.
which makes sense for because I mean Japan has been the forefront of technology since I would say at least the 80s.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're like, okay, that makes sense. It's like it's a,
Yeah, why is
it's a
Italy...
special award. Yeah.
Yeah.
Italy's like, the home of the cheap shit. I guess.
Yes! It's made of pasta. You take it home, you put it in a pot of boiling water.
No, it's like, oh yeah, we talked to the guy. He said it made of pure gold. We trust him. He's
a good guy.
He's a good guy. He's my cousin. He wouldn't lie to me. I give him the big government contract.
he's so happy
he makes
about
the gold
it.
medal. It's fun.
And you go, hey,
corruption.
I literally...
in
Italy?
No.
You go, hey, Winter Olympics organizers, I coughed and the medal broke. Hey, I want to go to cough.
No.
And
You
the
probably...
director of Solo, the movie that criticized the Italian government, he killed himself by running over his own head
Yeah,
with his
see?
own car.
You keep bringing that up.
thinking of,
trying to get my medal fixed.
You're probably thinking of like a French medal or something.
Yeah.
Probably the French.
Oh,
do
you're
that.
probably
they
right.
do that. You know, it's not us. We're beautiful and fine.
Yeah, we're not to make any problem. I'd be disappointed to not get a medal, metal medal, because some part of me feels like eventually I'm going to have to sell it.
Well, yeah.
So, like, I want it to be worth something,
Well,
you know?
of course.
Well-
Like,
But
by the very nature of it being like the official medal at the Olympics, it would be worth something. So even if it
Exactly.
isn't a precious medal,
How much is a medal worth?
well, it depends on whose medal.
These ones, not much, I would guess.
Yeah.
But here's an awesome quote that, where they're just like pushing back on. They're like, it's the Lympics.
Yeah.
Of course we care. So the Milano Cortina Chief Games Operation Officer said, we are fully aware of the situation and you have seen the pictures. We are looking into exactly what the problem is. We will pay maximum attention to the medals so that everything will be perfect because this is one of the most important things for athletes.
Yeah.
We'll pay close attention.
What does that mean?
Just looking at the footage.
It broke.
There it snaps.
I'm seeing it's clearly of inferior quality.
There was similar issues with the Paris 2024 Olympic
See, you
medals.
are thinking about France.
Yeah, that's
it really remains pure and beautiful. Innocent is what I will say.
I loved in the
With more than 200 requests for replacements, roughly 4% of the medals. Also, 4% is 200?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
They're giving out so many medals.
you get a medal
but-
fucking easy, dude.
It's 3 medals per race.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like,
How
think
many
about
races?
that. I don't know.
How good
Also,
was it?
sometimes there's a team.
Yeah, exactly.
Which brings me to what I want. How
Okay.
am I going to win gold at the Winter
Yeah.
Olympics? Now, I don't know much about the Winter Olympics.
Okay.
Now, I don't even know much about Olympics, but I do know in the Summer Olympics, there's horses.
True.
Now,
Dressage.
when you are horsing for the Olympics, presumably,
Joel Zammit horsing for Australia.
presumably, the jockey get a gold medal. I'm assuming the horse gets a gold medal. But because
Wrong.
the horse doesn't care for earthly possessions, if I, the owner of said horse, I would then get the medal.
Okay.
Right?
Interesting
That's
theory.
my theory. This is my
Interesting theory.
Or at least if I'm training those the horse or a part of
Yeah.
that squad, maybe if I don't get an actual like official medal over my neck, I could imply to the athlete or jockey that, well,
In a way.
because of my awesome training.
Yeah, exactly. Like the
you-
horse.
you-
The
I mean,
horse
the
isn't
ho-
going to
the
be able to do
horse-
that without.
Me training that horse or buying said horse. So therefore,
I went to all the trouble of buying
I bought
the
that
horse.
horse. So, to my knowledge, they don't have horsing in the current Winter, Olympics.
Not currently, but I hope they add it.
But
Cold horse.
Yeah,
Joel
considering
Zammit competing
we
for
got,
Australia in cold horse.
Yeah, considering they're always adding new things to the Olympics. We
Yeah.
got maybe skateboarding,
Yeah, rock
I don't
climbing
know, we got
last
rock
year they
climbing.
added.
We got
Last Olympics.
the one where Australia made a joke of it all.
Breakdancing.
Yes.
Breakdancing, that's the one. So why not cold horse in the Olympics?
What do
Yeah.
you imagine the event Cold Horse looks like? Talk me
Better
through
question.
it. Okay.
What do the current horse Olympics look like?
Equestrian.
Equestrian. Yes.
That's when you ride the horse around, you do some jumps.
Is that when
Yeah.
it's like a dog show and put a pony?
No, they don't grade the horse.
Yeah, but like
I mean, they
know
probably
when you
do.
like in
if
a
you
dog
came out
show.
with a wretched horse, you'd lose points.
Also-
It's like a dog show when they're doing like the little obstacle courses.
Yeah, it's
like
similar.
that, but on a pony. Yeah.
yeah. Well, you're doing jumps and like
Okay.
horse tricks.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a backflip.
No, like you know that horse trick where the horse sort of walks sideways.
Oh yeah, trotting or something.
You know that one?
Yeah,
Dressage?
Maybe.
dressage. Yeah.
I don't know. I think I remember watching the horse Olympics because I love watching the Olympics.
I said
It's so good.
equestrian like that was the sport.
Yeah. Wrong.
That's
Idiot
just
alert.
that's the
horse,
that's
yeah.
like saying I got gold in track and field competing in track and field.
Yeah.
Equestrian is dressage,
Okay.
jumping,
Yeah.
Ah.
and eventing.
Ah.
I think
Well-
what you're talking about is eventing.
Yeah.
Also, Joel Zammit, though,
Yeah.
bad news.
Yeah.
Do horses get a gold medal? Horses do not care about medals.
That's my point.
They do get ribbons, though, but they don't care about those either.
Well, then I'll get that ribbon, and then I will campaign. and
Ribbon is
demand
not-
that for so long. Just like pop culture, just like at the end of Star Wars: A New Hope, where we didn't give that big dog a medal.
Yeah.
This dog, i.e., horse,
Yeah.
deserves a
Big
medal.
dog.
Do you think it's
And,
weird
yeah.
that we did a big ceremony giving out a medal for destroying the Death Star, even though we knew Darth Vader was still alive?
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah,
got
I
to
mean,
boost
yeah.
morale.
Really, and
Gotta
also,
boost some sort of morale. Plus, it was called the Death Star. I'm glad we got rid
also,
of it.
Yeah.
like a whole thing with that was like, hey, they're about to blow up our base.
Yeah.
So, like, they know where it is.
Yeah.
Let's stop and have a big celebration.
Yeah, I mean, like, you got
morale was low.
Morale was pretty low.
Morale should have been high.
Well, exactly. The best
That
time
old
to have a
man
party.
they hate was dead.
Yeah. Palpatine.
I was like, Obi-Wan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, he finally died.
Finally.
Of a stroke.
In a way.
And then Darth Vader checks his body, but like he's clearly not there. There's a lot going on.
Yeah. He's clothes now.
Yeah.
He's clothes now.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
The Star Wars Rememberer has logged on. yeah.
If you strike me down, I'll be more powerful, or whatever he says. But then
He becomes clothes.
he becomes close. But he does become more powerful and helps train Luke. And then
that
lies to
happens.
Luke as a ghost.
if I'm like, I got a gun and I'm about to say shoot Jack, and Jack's like, if you shoot me, I'm
You
going to become
strike
more
me
powerful
down.
than you'll ever imagine. Then I shoot him and he becomes clothes. I would be so afraid of those clothes. I'd be like, is the most powerful thing clothes?
Has Jackson just become a cursed pair of pants?
I shouldn't wear them, right?
I think I'd just be really scared, like, because if your body just vanished like that, I'd be like, well, first of all, nobody, no crime.
Yeah.
I'm getting off scot-free.
Yeah.
Two, I guess he is about to become more powerful than I can ever imagine and go surreal.
Yeah.
You go surreal, but maybe the clothes, and either I have to be afraid of those clothes or I need to wear them, and that might negate his power over me.
I think what would scare me is I'd say I shoot you, you become
Yeah.
clothes. I then immediately assume you've teleported behind me naked and are about to choke me out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd be afraid you'd be naked and teleport
you
all over the
teleported
places.
somewhere, but clothes don't teleport. That's what I would assume had happened.
I'd be afraid. Where is he?
Where
I'd
is
be,
he?
I'd be
What do
paranoid.
you do with those clothes?
I don't. That's what I'm saying. I'm scared. I don't know if I should like either treat them
Donate
like
them?
yeah,
Take them to
or-
salvos?
Well, I don't know. Is your power in the clothes, or is the clothes kind of like your Achilles heel? It's a real kryptonite, where I can maybe use them against you. So I'm definitely either wearing them all the time, or they're in a vault somewhere.
Does Darth Vader know that Obi-Wan trained Obi-Wan's ghost helped train Luke? Because if he doesn't, he's like, I'll become more powerful than you could ever imagine. And then he just dies. And Darth Vader's like, I wonder what he meant by that.
Well, I mean,
That was a weird thing to say before he
Before
died.
that, there's no like, is there much Force ghost chattings?
Like, you might assume that's going to happen.
Qui-Gon
But like,
/ Obi?
also, like, he doesn't become more powerful.
Well, he does.
He does, because he uses the Force and like helps out.
he
Luke.
helps, like, also, the movie heavily implies that Obi-Wan is the one who helped guide the bomb that blew up the Death Star.
That is fair.
It's like,
Like
and
Luke-
what is the Force but other, you
Yeah.
connecting with the ghosts of being like, hey, can you move that bullet? Sure.
Good point. Good
Which
point.
is what I think is happening.
Yeah,
I don't know if
yeah.
it is.
Just funny to imagine Darth Vader being like,
Like,
what
liar.
do you mean? Why do you say that? It is
Yeah.
good to say
Yeah.
something really baffling before you die.
Star Wars has...
Like, wait, no, I got something to tell you.
What was he going to say?
That's not
Think about it
baffling.
forever. You don't know what I was going to say.
Yeah, but if I'm
If you
gonna,
don't care, I guess.
if I'm going to kill you,
Yeah.
and I've decided I'm going to kill you,
Yeah.
or anyone,
Mm.
wait, there's something I want to tell you.
Yeah. You don't care?
Well, what the chances is going to be like?
What if I
you
say, I'll
shouldn't
tell you,
kill
where,
me.
I'll tell you where the treasure is buried?
I'll go, all right.
Okay.
I go, okay, let's go.
Well, tell me. No, you said you were going to tell me. Where is it?
Yeah,
I'm going
where
to
is
guide you there, dude.
That's not what
Bang.
you said. Bang.
And now you'll never get the treasure.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
no
the
treasure.
treasure was killing you the
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah.
That was a wonderful day for me.
Well, I just like the idea of getting in the car and not knowing where the treasure is.
Well,
and
that's
just
why
trying
I
to string
assumed.
you
well,
along.
yeah, exactly. It's why I'm going to
It's just
shoot you
around
in the
here
head.
somewhere. I think if we just keep driving.
Bang.
I think I buried it at the police
Also,
station.
the moment
Bang.
if someone's about to kill you, just
Yeah.
like kill you, and then you go, wait, no, I have to take you somewhere, you're opening yourself up to getting tortured so much worse.
yeah.
Where's the
Tortured,
treasure?
Where's the treasure?
Oh, your treasure bang in the knee.
I
Yeah.
don't remember. Maybe just, ow. Maybe just like, I think I buried it near the police station. Let's go check that out.
Okay. Well. Okay. Now.
Also, unless my maths is totally wrong,
Yeah.
if 200 is 4% of the medals,
Yeah.
I think that means there's 5,000 medals awarded in
Yeah,
the
that makes
Summer
sense,
Olympics.
dude. The Olympics are big.
Plus, there's
What?
teams,
Yeah.
man.
And there's a lot of bullshit
teams.
events happening
Hey?
that you don't care about.
Now,
Yeah.
remind me, how well do horses do or dance in, say, ice?
Ice skating horse.
Yeah.
Is that what you're
also,
thinking?
Well, I
gotta
was
remember-
thinking, instead of a horse, though, what if we did something that was more, say, better for the Winter Olympics?
Yeah.
Because we have, look, you don't do, track and field in the Winter Olympics, right? I'm just kind of like thinking now to be like, well, what is the horse equivalent for the Winter Olympics? Yak?
Okay.
Or a llama?
Yeah. Sure.
Well, what does well in colder climates?
Moose? Yeah.
Train a moose? I don't think we've domesticated moose, though.
No, you can't ride a moose.
Yeah, what's the cold horse?
Yeah, what's a cold horse?
Because a camel's a hot horse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Obviously. Why don't we have like we've got the Summer Olympics, Winter Olympics. Why don't we have like the real hot Olympics?
Well, that's Summer Olympics.
Yeah,
I
but
know,
Summer
but
Olympics,
like
they don't do hot events.
Yeah, they just do, like basically the basic Olympics. Because horse should be basic Olympics.
Yeah,
camel
camel
should
is
be
hot
Summer
Olympics.
Okay, I understand.
Maybe
what
do
you're
like
saying
an,
now.
I don't know, Autumn Olympics?
Well, I mean,
horse isn't,
we just
autumn
need
or
the-
spring? What do you reckon?
Horse is a spring animal.
I was going to say autumn.
Well, they're literally born in spring. First day of spring, every horse's birthday.
That's,
You know this, right?
I do know, yeah,
good.
yeah.
Shut up, computer.
But I don't know if you want to be like, racing the day you're born. That's
No.
your birthday month.
Yeah.
That is true.
I don't want to work on the day I'm born.
I don't want to work on the month I'm born, says horse.
I like the idea. Yeah, well, so we're doing a horse race. Hey, congratulations, you were born today. Run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, though. That's the
Well, a
problem,
horse figures out walking pretty
Like,
quick.
yeah, straight away.
Probably does run on
Yeah.
the day it's born.
We
just
should
not
have that.
competitively. Yeah.
We should do that. You
Yeah.
get the mares there, ready to give birth,
Whoa.
and go
Slimy
run.
horse
Go,
racing.
foal, go.
That's awesome.
What is the?
I'm trying to think of the winter horse because you're
Yeah.
right. Camel, that's a summer horse.
That's a hot horse.
That's a hot horse. The cold horse, maybe
Husky?
like a goat.
Goat? Nah, goat
No, it
seems
needs to be.
more
It
like
needs some
goats are-
hooves. Can't be
Yeah.
a husky.
Tauntaun?
Tauntaun from Star Wars.
Yeah, you think they smell bad on the outside. Wait
Yeah.
till you wait till you get to the inside.
Yeah, the best thing for the inside of a man is the outside of a tauntaun.
You know?
Well, the best thing for the inside of a tauntaun's the outside of a man, as Luke Skywalker proved.
Yes, that is true.
Han Solo used
true.
a lightsaber in that scene, and no one really. Oh, everyone talks about it. I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
no one talks to me about it.
Yeah.
Why is Han? That's
Han
awesome.
says that you think they smell bad on the outside,
Yeah.
and then he opens him up and shows him the guts?
No.
Or he opens up the
he-
guts and says,
so-
you thought they smell bad on the outside.
Okay. How does this scene play out to you?
Why
Just
would
talk
it
me
smell
through it.
worse on the inside?
Probably smells more
What's
neutral.
fucked up with the
Well, I
tauntaun's
mean,
guts?
I'll get to that, but first I want to hear Jackson.
Okay.
I guess he's
How does
slicing
that
it.
Let me try and
famous
explain
quote-
to you what that scene is about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Luke Skywalker is very cold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not wrong.
You're
Okay.
actually.
He's in the snow.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
But he's dying.
Uh-huh.
And then Han Solo comes up,
Yeah.
finds him.
Yeah.
Han Solo's riding some kind of fucked up dinosaur guy.
He's riding a tauntaun.
Sure. And then he says, oh, fuck, you're dying from the cold,
Yeah.
Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
I know the hottest place for you right now would be in the guts of my horse.
Yeah.
And so he slices open the horse,
Uh-huh.
and then he says, you thought they smelled bad on the outside. And then he puts Luke in the guts,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and then he also gets in the guts, or he just goes.
Now, you're actually pretty close.
Yeah.
Luke gets attacked by a wampa.
Oh, that's
on
right.
the ice planet of
Hoth. Yeah.
So Luke has I can't remember if Luke's tauntaun. No, Luke's tauntaun's already dead.
One of
Yeah.
them's like, blah, and he
Yeah,
just
that's
keels
right.
over.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because the
Dies
wampa.
of the cold.
No, doesn't the wampa kill him?
Probably.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Let's say yes.
yeah.
Sure.
and Han finds him, but then because it's in the middle of a snowstorm, they're
Yeah.
like, you can't leave just yet. So they put him in the body of a tauntaun.
Yeah.
Who
But-
says the line in what context?
Well, the rest of
nailed
the rest of that was right.
Yeah.
Han says it to Luke, who's dying, freezing to death.
Don't
nailed
make a
it.
joke while Luke is dying. Just put him in there. What's he doing?
And why
And
does
also,
is
I
it
reckon it's because a
nicks the-
lightsaber.
Nicks the
Nick's the
intestines?
asshole, probably.
The intestines, which is where which does
Yeah.
connect to the asshole.
But he's talking about Tauntaun shit, basically,
Yeah.
in that moment, you know? Yeah.
Although it would cauterize it, unless it burns the. Like,
I
then
mean,
you got like hot
cooked
shit.
A
shit.
cat, like a dog can stink sometimes, but I reckon if I cut open a dog, I'd be like, this smells worse.
I don't think
I don't
guts
know.
have much of a smell.
Unless they're like a dying dog,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or an old dog.
I'm fairly sure
'Cause I've-
guts smell neutral.
Yeah, that's what I would like, or
I'm pretty sure.
maybe. I don't know what awful
They probably smell like iron, I guess.
Yeah, but not worse than the outside of a tauntaun.
Does all animal blood have iron in it, or is that a human thing?
All blood. Except for that, what's that one that's like the crab thing that bleeds blue?
Oh, yeah. What do you
I don't know
call
if that's
them?
got iron in it.
Yeah. What do fish?
crab?
What about fish blood? Is fish blood special? Is it thinner?
It's fish blood. Is fish blood it's got omega-3.
Fish blood would be different to mammal blood.
Why?
Because they're different guys.
We're all common.
But like
A dog. A dog's blood. I got two cups in front of me.
Okay.
One of fish blood, one of dog blood.
Yeah.
And then,
I got two cups, a human blood and dog blood. I reckon you could tell the difference.
Yeah, because I think it would taste like wet dog.
I don't think it would taste like wet dog, but I reckon it'd be different.
Yeah.
blood
I don't know
shouldn't
what.
taste like dog.
Yeah.
It
But
would
if
have
I
a doggy
human blood
flavor.
or dog blood, and then I got a cup of fish blood, is fish blood like?
Yeah.
No,
making fun.
No making
fun.
Is it say less? I was gonna say, is it white?
No, it's
In
red.
my mind, yeah.
It is red?
But is it like a thin red, like
But
a
like
pink?
with salmon though,
They
Have you motherfuckers been to a market? Sorry, not making fun. Have you been to a fish market?
yeah.
There's blood.
I know. I'm just
Yeah.
like with salmon.
Look, in my
it
defense,
gets like pinker because they're breathing.
I don't think that's the blood.
my computer's
Isn't it the
listening to
blood?
me.
I think salmon just go pink.
I thought because I got a.
They go upstream,
Yeah,
they fuck,
yeah.
they go pink and die.
And then they go pink before that, but they do it because they're. And
They
it's,
do it. Well, flamingos go pink because
they
they're
eat
eating
that
all that
shrimp.
shrimp.
Now, I
Yeah.
remember hearing a story. I think I probably repeated it before on a podcast
Yeah.
somewhere. But there was like some sort of sick ape or baboon that was often
Okay.
feasting on said
Shrimp?
no,
Or krill?
the flamingos, and it was going like its fur was turning pink because of the diet, i.e., flamingo. And I heard that once and never bothered to fact check until years later, and I have yet to find that story again. And I don't want. Look, in my
Yeah.
heart of hearts, I want that to
Of
be.
course. You want that to
I
be a
want
pink
that. 'Cause I
flamingo
wanna
eating
know
baboon.
If I was only eating flamingos,
Yeah.
my body hair would go pink.
Well, the problem is, I'm like, that's bullshit because that's not how fur works. But then I go, why is that how feathers work and why only for flamingos? Like, why
Is
when like
chicken
a
blood different to fish blood? Bones are hollow.
chicken blood's got to be all kinds of different.
Thinner.
Yeah.
Right?
No, fish blood would be the thinnest blood.
All right, but fish birds need to fly.
That is true.
So
yeah, but do you see the veins in a chicken sometimes? They're like beet red. But because like say a kookaburra eats worms, but it's not worm colored.
Okay,
that's true. But it's not only eating worm; it's eating other things.
So there is natural pigments.
Yes.
Which can like certain foods have certain pigments.
Yeah.
I mean, we can turn orange if we eat heaps of carrots.
That's
I'm
very
pretty
true.
sure.
I think that's true too.
So like some colors and foods.
Eat a lot of carrot and bless you, and tomatoes. You can get a nice hue.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like all of that stuff, I think, is because based on this very, very, very quick thing I read.
Yeah. The thing
I'm-
that makes you turn orange in a carrot, it's not keratin, is it? Surely not. Surely
Keratin.
that's me bullshitting right now.
Oh, I don't know enough about carrots
Carrot.
to answer that
Is it-
question.
What is the orange agent? The origin agent of a carrot?
Why carrots only?
Well, the
What if I
red
ate
orange
only-
pigment that flamingos are eating is called carotenoids.
Okay.
CAROT. So not spelled the same. ENOIDS. Noids. Carotenoids.
Carotenoids. Huh.
So I guess flamingos.
Better carotene.
But why are flamingos like undyed to begin with?
Well, that's just the normal. Yeah, so the normal color is apparently a grayish white.
Yeah.
And I guess white's easier to dye.
Yeah.
Like if you're dyeing, say, your hair,
And then you
ideally,
gotta bleach it
you need to,
first,
like, you know,
yeah.
lighten
Well,
it
it's
before
because
you
their
then dye
entire
it.
diet is full.
So I guess
of,
say
They're
you
a
gotta
mono
say-
diet, I guess.
Well, no, because they eat
Stupid
algae,
birds.
brine shrimp, and a bunch of different small crustaceans
Delish.
in their wetland habitats. You don't like seafood.
No, I know. But eating like a flamingo is appealing. Like just hanging out with a bunch of flamingos, dude. And then I see them all fly south for the winter, and I go, I'm about to be so lonely.
Yeah.
I'm about to be so fucking lonely in this mountain lake, dude.
Maybe you'd like fish and stuff like that if you actually tasted it rather than just swallowing it real quick.
Yeah, but that's how a pelican eats.
No. That's not how a pelican eats.
Yes, it is.
Pelican stores it in its beak.
Yeah, and then goes.
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe storing it in its beak is where it's getting the flavor.
I know, that's
from.
a good point. It's sucking it dry.
Yeah. You want to eat like a duck.
Yeah, I do want to eat like a duck.
Yeah.
But does that mean, say we conducted a fucked experiment where we got a polar bear, say, a white creature, and we fed it a diet exclusively of carotenoid-heavy shrimp, we'd get a pink polar bear?
Well, I think feathers grow differently from hair.
Oh, okay.
So, feathers...
Because of the blood?
Because the blood goes in the feather?
I think it's because it gets broken down. Look, again, I'm learning this right now, but it seems like that the enzyme gets broken down by the liver.
Yeah.
And the liver deposits shit into the feathers.
Why is it doing that?
I guess in the same way that we sweat.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I guess it's like the feather is... You forget... This is a stupid sentence. You forget the feather is part of the bird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the feather is connected to the rest of the bird and affected by...
I get
hair?
Yeah, like hair. You know, but like more so.
Yeah, because a bird...
More connected than hair.
Well, yeah, because a bird needs feather to fly. We don't need hair for much.
Yeah, hair does nothing for us.
Yeah, that's true. It slows us down.
Slows us
Exactly.
down.
Actually, it does.
Yeah.
Wait, what was I reading? In something to
we
do
need
with
hair?
swimming. No. I think it was like, I think it's you want to have body hair when you're training for swimming. And then on the day of the race, you shave it off.
Oh.
So then you're smooth like a seal.
That's
like
awesome.
You've been training.
Like, hey, another Winter Olympics thing you've just reminded me of. That this, I think it was unverified, but they were doing an official investigation into this, which is the skiers injecting their penises with acid.
Awesome. Now, do you mean acid like the drug or acid like, say, sulfuric?
Well, more like sulfuric. So I think the idea is that when you are fitted for your uniform, it's like personalized, it's like tailored to your body, right?
Okay.
And that means there's no like extra material, but extra material is good because it helps you with lift when you're doing the big ski jumps.
Okay.
So what they were doing, and again, this is unverified, but they were doing it, in the article I read, they were doing an investigation into it, is that they were injecting their penises with a specific acid that made them swell up for 24 hours. So they were going big dicked into the tailoring. And then when their wiener shrank, they had a bunch of crotch space that when they did the jump or whatever, they got extra lift.
Fly.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
They were
feathers.
skiers injecting acid into their penises
Surely
to help
a penis
them fly.
pump would do just as... I guess maybe you're not going to engorge yourself as much as, say, an acid.
But then what I'm thinking is your fucking tailor being like, that's...
There's a lot of people on this team there in
extremely swollen, angry-looking penises.
Gorged up there, aren't they?
So, Jackson's right.
Yeah. Love to hear those two words, dude. Most beautiful words in the English language.
They were allegedly, it's been dubbed Penisgate.
Yeah.
And it's allegedly, it's basically like a hydrating acid.
Yeah.
Like the same stuff that's in like skin creams and stuff.
Hydrating acid. I don't know what the fuck.
That's awesome.
I love learning things that I know nothing about.
This is how I'm gonna get gold for Australia.
It retains up to 1,000 times its weight in water to provide deep hydration.
Yeah.
So basically, it's used mostly for skin hydration, anti-aging stuff, joint lubrication, wound healing, and also can be put in eye drops so it's not like burny acid.
Yeah,
I mean, look.
Should you inject it into your penis?
Yeah.
Well, this is what I'm going to do.
I was going to say, apparently a winter horse, the equivalent of a winter horse, is just a winter horse.
Oh.
Like they got like...
That's disappointing.
Yeah. So it's got like thick, fluffy coats.
Well, it's kind of cool. But I wanted it to be like as different from a horse as a camel is.
Me too.
I think a moose works.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Seals.
I can see that.
Yeah. I really make it like a dog show.
Yeah.
Right. But it's seals.
Can you ride a seal?
I don't know if you should.
Yeah.
But I reckon you could, like in SeaWorld.
Yeah.
A place where they don't ever abuse animals.
They're good to the animals at SeaWorld, famously.
So they train seals.
Yeah, that's
Why
true.
don't we have like a seal show?
That's a good
in
point.
the Winter Olympics.
And I can only assume we've got plenty of them.
I can only
You know?
assume.
What's that? Is it?
I don't think I can train a seal. I
Yeah.
can win gold in seal training.
Easily you could train a seal, dude.
Easy.
You want to put the zoo in the Olympics?
Yeah, or just the
dude.
seals.
What would you have the seal do?
Backflip?
What would be your most
Bouncing a
favorite?
ball.
Okay.
So
but those
you-
are the
Playing,
standard
okay.
playing
tricks.
soccer.
Playing
What?
soccer.
Oh, maybe teach it card tricks.
That's
okay,
really good.
do you think that we put horses?
Cup and ball.
Yeah.
I just really
Cock
just,
and ball?
just
Cock and
checking.
ball?
Just
Yeah.
checking.
Yeah.
Do you think that we put horses in the Olympics to show off how good the horses are?
Yes,
Yeah.
in some sense.
We don't.
No,
What?
because the horses aren't the athletes.
Yeah, but
Fuck
the
off then,
horse,
not
the
what?
horse has been trained.
The horse
You're
is the
impressed
athlete.
by the horse's skill.
Yeah.
You're meant to be. So you're being tricked. You're actually meant to be impressed by the rider.
No.
I'm impressed by both. I'm impressed that the horse has learned these skills and that the jockey can then
Yeah.
But the reason,
instigate these skills in the Olympics.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're just
yeah,
like
but the
watching
reason-
like a dog show, and then like a dog does a backflip.
Yeah.
But
I'm
it's-
impressed by the dog and the person who
it's
trains that
not
dog.
like a dog show though.
Yeah.
Because it's not all horse events.
Yeah.
It's not horses where it's like, look how beautiful this horse is.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not in the Olympics.
But even the
I'm
horse
saying
jumping.
doing a
I'm
jump.
impressed that the
Yeah.
horse jumps on the command of the jockey.
No, I know
Yeah.
you're impressed by the
Yeah.
horse, but that's not what the Olympics cares about.
Yeah.
What?
So you're saying
They don't
if-
care for horse?
No, they don't. The horse isn't the athlete. The horse is a horse.
The
It's-
horse is an athlete.
So let me
The-
pitch you. Let me pitch
the
you.
horse might as well be a shot put in the Olympics.
No.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's the tool.
No, it's
You're a
the
moron.
They
me
give
put-
a ribbon. They don't give the shot put a ribbon.
So let me
They
pitch.
just do it as a funny little like, who gives a fuck this horse is what they think. don't
They
give a
appreciate
shit.
the
So
horse.
if in a
Why do you think it's only horses then?
because
I
horses are the
don't
best
know.
at doing jumps.
Well, why isn't there a dog show in the Olympics?
I
Great
agree.
question.
Why isn't there one?
Because it's not.
Because you can't ride a dog.
Exactly.
I guess.
But then if you,
It's a partnership between
Yeah.
man and horse.
it's like a fucking car to them. They don't
Well,
care.
why isn't drag racing
It
part
might
of the
be.
Olympics?
That could Formula One and shit. Well, not Formula One because it's a whole different thing.
Yeah,
but
but
like,
drag racing.
yeah, that could be.
Yeah.
I guess skateboard, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Skateboard.
but
Yeah.
you don't get, but again, the skateboard is
The
very different
skateboard
to
is
a
a
horse.
tool.
Yeah, skateboard is a tool.
So's
A horse
the
is a horse.
The
horse.
horse is a partner.
Yeah.
So in a world, right? Okay, let me pitch you something. You tell me if you think this would get gold. Okay, they got to do the jumps, right? They do a loop. They do the jumps. They're graded on how well they do the jumps. Okay. In a world where the event starts, the jockey falls unconscious. Okay, the jockey's got what's
Narcolepsy.
That? Narcolepsy.
Just has a
Falls
little
asleep.
sleep.
But the horse,
He knows what's
he
going on.
knows what's doing, and he does the whole thing without a
Yeah.
jockey's command. Okay.
Does the jockey fall off the horse?
No, he
No.
stays on, but he's very clearly like.
I think that's still, yeah. I mean, the moment that the jockey's not conscious, unfortunately, they're calling it.
Bullshit.
It's disqualified.
But what if they don't
ever-
realize until
Yeah.
the very end?
What if
That
he's
would-
wearing glasses and then got eyes painted on it?
What if it's a weekend at Bernie's
Yeah.
situation and the jockey's dead? But the horse wants to win gold, so the horse is pretending it's still
Yeah, I mean,
alive.
like, look,
Yeah.
if we're playing silly, funny times,
Yes.
yeah, sure, fuck it, the horse would get gold. But
Yeah.
in
Have they
reality,
ever- Yeah.
unfortunately, it would be disqualified
Have they ever
immediately.
That
done
sucks.
anything with
It's like in a fucking
compound-
horse race.
Yeah.
Horses have won horse races without a jockey, but it
And-
doesn't count.
Bullshit.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
That is
like-
fucked up.
Because, I mean, also the weight.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Have they ever combined, like, say, gymnastics and horse jumping?
Compound.
Yeah.
That's an awesome new word.
I'm trying it out. What do we think?
I love
Is it a combination of combined and compound?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
whatever
good,
you
dude.
want to call it. I think,
I
it's,
think
more,
it's
it's more
really
fun than combined, I reckon.
Compound.
Compound.
Compound, sorry.
Yeah.
Do
Well,
you
we
think
could, like, let's say, for example,
Yeah.
the horse is going to do like a big jump, and as they're going for the jump, the jockey gets on the like,
Whoa,
the
does
back,
tricks.
gets on the back of the saddle. The saddle stands up.
So you
And then
want, like,
they do a backflip while the horse jumps
That would
forward.
be
And they
awesome.
land, and they do like a big like ta-da.
That's
and the horse
motocross.
lands,
Yeah.
and it also rears up and goes ta-da.
yeah.
Yo,
I reckon that'd be
Horse
awesome.
motocross?
yeah, that's just motocross,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
back,
I can't do that.
No,
I'd
no.
break a certain nature of my body.
Yeah.
Would you? Okay, so I guess we're trying to figure out what lengths we go to win gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the penis gate athletes are risking penile pain, disfigurement, deformity, infection, inflammation, sensory change, sexual dysfunction.
Yeah.
And in rare instances, they can get their penis could go gangrene and they could lose it.
Yeah.
Why aren't they injecting their ass? There's more surface area.
Well, that was going to be my suggestion. Okay, I see all these guys injecting their penises and I go, you guys are idiots. And I inject every inch of my body. So I'm swollen walking into the fitting room.
Can you somehow develop...
Looking like Clayface.
Yeah. Develop some sort of like bee sting allergy and then just like get just stung like crazy.
Stung all over my
bees.
body, induce my bee sting allergy, be like, please hurry up, I'm definitely allergic.
Yeah, isn't bee venom or whatever, isn't that something like a therapeutic thing?
Yeah.
Where people inject themselves with that for some reason.
I've also heard the rumor that people used to do that to, like, as a way to keep an erection. I don't know if that's true. You sting your wiener with a bee. But then, imagine the lift I have when my body recovers. And I mean, it's a lot of drag.
Flapping in the wind.
I wonder if
I'll go off the thing and just fly away.
I'm wondering if they... But you'd also get a lot more drag.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
So I'm
That is a
wondering
risk.
if the penis, they've just been like, oh,
That's the
that gives
optimal.
us the...
Minimal drag, maximum lift. Yeah,
Like, as in, because it just means you're going to be baggy on the front, which wouldn't really affect the drag because your legs would be there anyway.
It is funny to imagine me getting up at the, like the initial thing, and they go, Jackson Bailey competing for gold.
His
in
suit doesn't fit
His
at
suit
all.
seems extremely baggy. That's
It's
strange.
like a wingsuit.
And then it's like, and go, and I just float away, just off toward the mountain. And Jackson Bailey, one of the older competitors here in the Winter Olympics, is floating off toward the Italian Alps. Will we ever see him again? We don't
Goodbye,
know.
Jackson.
Goodbye, Jackson. An incredible performance. And then it cuts to me, like those little interstitials they do, where it's the Australian athletes talking about how much they want to win. Like, you just got to go for gold. You just got to go for broke. You dedicate your life to one thing. And for me, that's speed skating.
Speed skating?
I mean, speed skiing.
He's
Speed
skiing.
skate.
I thought it was like the jump.
Yeah, speed skiing involves a couple jumps.
Oh, couple jumps.
Wait, but that's not
I
what
thought you were doing like Eddie the Eagle kind of style. Just like a big jump.
Yeah,
No?
aren't you?
Okay.
Doesn't speed skiing involve a couple of jumps?
I don't know.
Yeah, but they aren't...
Not flying off to the Alps.
Do you think that they're injecting their penises to make them more swollen so they get more air in a race?
It's not a race. It's just like it's like a time trial.
What do you think? A time trial? What?
I thought it would be the big jump.
Yeah, it is.
It probably
He
is.
has no idea what he's talking about.
It's like, so you go further.
Yeah.
I guess if you go, like, if you're speed skiing, I guess if you go real far off the jump, I guess if it's a straight shot down, you clear most of the course.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Maybe I clear most of the
I don't know,
course,
man.
and then-
it'd probably be
I don't know.
slower in the air.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It should be the high jump or whatever
Could
it's
you-
called.
Ski jumping?
Could you
Ski
take a
jumping.
book from the Pixar film Up
Oh.
and inject not your bloodstream,
Yes.
but the space between, like, your skin and muscles with helium?
Okay.
So you're a little bit more floaty.
It's really the thing I have to avoid is becoming a dot on the horizon as I disappear into the mountains.
Do you think a time trial is not a race? Just going back
Well,
to that.
it's not a race against like immediate competitors.
It's a race against, well,
It's a race against time.
with the other competitors.
Yeah.
So like,
But it's not a race like speed skating is.
Okay.
yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. As long as you understand. I mean, I see what you're trying to do there. You're trying to show me that you understand, but also that you're right, even though both of those points can't coexist because one of them has to be wrong.
You
Yeah.
can always Bradbury it, like Steve Bradbury.
Follow.
Like, no, the opposite.
I misremember. And in the speed skating collapse.
Yeah.
Wait a
Just
second.
try and get into like a sport with not that many like representatives of Australia, whatever, and try and use just like or default get into the last race, and then just hope that everyone else
Hey,
is like,
fellas,
eat shit.
you gonna fall over today?
Yeah, I'm really hoping you do.
Yeah. I don't know how to ski.
I know. I guess we could go down like the Nancy Kerrigan way of paying someone to break someone. No, the other way around.
Yeah.
Tonya Harding way of getting Nancy Kerrigan's knees.
Yeah, that was
broken.
another thought I had before I decided to inject my bloodstream with acid. But yeah.
Yeah,
there's something
bloodstream. You say real.
Unfortunately, the Australian Australian
You're going to inject
ski jump competitor has died.
You're going to inject your bloodstream with something that absorbs 1,000 times its weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the idea of just like completely just not understanding and then just taking a lot of like LSD.
yeah. Eyes the size of dinner plates at the beginning. Hey, where am I right
Why
now,
is
though?
the jump melting?
Yeah, I'm very afraid.
It's cool that Nancy Kerrigan's got the same last name as the people from the castle.
Yeah, that is cool. Any relation?
I wonder. I don't know.
I reckon.
I hope
neither,
so.
dude. Me
She just
neither.
needed some serenity.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't we all?
Do you think even though so say I went the ski jumping and I had like heaps of lift and I floated away into the mountains.
Yeah.
Okay. And there was another Australian competitor in the ski jumping and they won gold.
Yeah.
In the end, who's more famous?
I
terms
reckon,
of raw fame,
Yeah.
I'm like the new balloon boy.
yeah.
Okay.
I reckon you would also then I would bat for you to win because you
Exactly.
clearly cleared
yeah.
so much ground.
Exactly. As I'm up there, like
That's a world record.
freezing to death, I'm like, imagine the height I've achieved.
And the
I
moment
just
you
need to
land, and the moment your frozen body lands and shatters, Italian
posthumously
mountainside
awarded
somewhere.
gold.
I don't know if you can still win a gold medal if you die. You used to be able to
So if
because there
you-
was a boxing match where that happened.
Yeah, that's
Like if
fucked
you're
up.
skiing,
They should give you one
yeah,
posthumously.
you're
Yeah,
in like mid jump, heart attack, and then you die, but you're still going, and then your body lands it perfectly,
Yeah.
and then it comes to a beautiful stop. Everyone's
well done. And
you don't make any reaction, but you cleared it.
You cleared it. You nailed
you're
it.
World record.
You
holder.
passed the
You
finish
did
line.
so much.
yeah, do they
That
not?
happens in stunt shows occasionally. They're like, wow, what an impressive stunt.
Yeah.
Why isn't the door opening? Oh, no.
Oh no, he dead.
Yeah.
But it was
They should.
impressive.
Yeah, they should give you gold.
They
It's fucked
should.
up not to.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
otherwise
'cause there
they
was
go. It was an incredible performance, and he gets nothing.
Yeah.
Fuck your widow.
Well, I guess you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause there was
when did they die?
Yeah, that's
Did he
true.
die when he landed in the air? Also, if he died in the air, did he really land?
Yeah, exactly.
But then he would have set himself up before he's had a heart attack to land perfectly. So I would say yes.
Yeah,
Give him the gold.
I think as long as he dies, no, anytime.
Yeah.
What if they died the day before the event? Would you still let them compete as a dead body?
Yeah, I would personally, but my Olympics would be even more of a circus than this one.
What about like in a bobsled team
Yeah,
and like you're going down?
Well, I mean, skeleton makes more sense.
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
strap them to the thing and then do like, good luck.
yeah.
no,
that's
I'm talking because I'm on a team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, one person dies.
So I'm in a team. How many in a bobsled?
Four, I think.
So
Maybe
you're
three.
going down. You hear like a oh from like the third seat. Oh no!
This is it for me,
Oh,
boys.
bad timing.
Jesus.
And they cark it.
Yeah.
And
Sorry
then,
about the smell you're about to cop.
yeah. So the third seat dies.
Yeah.
And you guys don't really know. You're like, what a weird thing
What
by
the hell? Is
Jeff.
Barry all right? Yeah, is Jeff all right? Oh,
and
my
then you
God.
keep going.
Yeah.
And then you win.
What smells like shit?
Yeah. Are you like, oh, Jeff's dead? Are we disqualified?
You shouldn't be. Because in
In
that case, you
surely
shouldn't be.
we
In
got
fact,
it all.
I think the more people who die on your bobsled, like you should get like
Like
points
you
at
should,
it.
okay, I was like, you should get their medal.
Yeah, well, yeah. So like, imagine if you
So
were.
there's 4 of us, 2 of them die.
Yeah.
The 2 survivors get 2 gold.
Yeah, I think so because it's like what? Not only did you do the bob, you did the event perfectly.
Yeah.
You did it with 2 guys.
Yeah.
You meant to do it with 4.
Yeah.
So
Just saying.
and if there's
Yeah.
one guy left, like that's even
Yeah,
more
exactly.
points. You
Yeah.
should be like a modifier.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And if it's no guys, they should give it to
Wow.
the bobsled.
That's exactly like how they should give a medal to the horse.
Yeah, or at least the grieving widows or widowers.
Yeah.
they should get to go on the podium.
family.
That would be how I would do it.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's interesting to figure out the parameters here of when you can die.
I'm fairly sure.
What if you die on the podium?
Yeah. What
You
if
get gold,
yeah.
you're too
You'd
excited,
still
have
get
a heart
that.
attack.
You would still
What
have
if,
that because the sport's over.
What about with the dressage or with the horse?
Yeah.
The jockey fine, but the horse has a heart attack.
Well, according to Dusha, the jockey's the only
is that
important
equivalent to your skateboard snapping?
Horses get killed after races all the time.
No,
I'm
during.
curing.
So you're doing
You're doing
if
big
if
jumps.
your horse
last
dies-
jump, over the jump, mid jump.
horse
The
dies.
horse has a heart attack, lands perfectly.
Yeah.
Don't know how.
if
Just
the horse
magic of
It's
science.
just perfectly weighted. It's balanced on its forelegs. If anybody moves it an inch, it'll collapse.
and then that's
Yeah.
the end of the race or the end of the jump.
I got
Everyone's
some
like,
terrible.
The horse has got its
terrible,
head hanging because
terrible-
it's dead. Someone goes, "Oh, the horse is really sad."
the horse is hungry.
That's really weird. It should be happy.
Unfortunately, a
performed
jump's
admirably.
not the finish line.
Yeah. But what if it does the jump
It's not
and
like
then it stumbles forward?
No,
in
well, then
just
it would
the perfect way.
It wouldn't. If it stumped, the problem
Okay,
is
not stumbles. It perfectly goes into one of them side trots.
Yeah.
And like it's a death throw.
Yeah,
but it's like, I don't know how the horse did it, but it did it.
Yeah.
It death throw
the perfect
trot
dressage.
right
I
through
think
the
if the
finish
horse
line.
somehow died, yet they still did a good enough performance
Yeah.
that they won gold, they would
graceful.
still get gold. Where if a human dies, they'd just call the event off for the time being.
That's
The horse doesn't even
that
get gold.
sucks,
Yeah.
dude.
No,
That's
the
so
horse,
tried
yeah,
so
because they
far.
don't give a fuck about the horse.
That's
Shoot,
fucked
that's
up,
fucked
dude.
up. It's
Dude,
fucked
they'd
up.
kill a horse with a golf club if they had to.
Of course. But you
They're
got to
like,
give it gold if it did well.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially if it did well in golfing. What a great horse.
Yes, dude. If it's a golf horse, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
absolutely.
We should enter more horses into more sports is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, they should do a horse Olympics.
Like a horse
probably.
bobsled? Oh my god. You mean horse skeleton? That horse wouldn't know what the fuck's going on.
I guess the problem is that horses' legs are so fragile.
Yeah.
And there's really no sport other than horse racing they could compete in.
Well, horse racing also famously terrible
well,
for horses.
yeah, that is true.
Yes.
God, have you seen
Yes,
the?
yes.
I think it's the one called Mogul. Where, oh, maybe it's not. But you go down a hill on skis, and there's like these little hills, like little tiny bumps, and
Yeah.
you kind of go dunk 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 like you're a pinball. Watching that makes my knees hurt so much. I can't. There was like a 32-year-old, 33-year-old guy competing when I was watching it last night, and I was like, I have knees close to that. How are your kneecaps not just exploding with
Right.
every
I just-
jolt
just bang.
up your fucking body? I
Yeah.
can't imagine, dude.
I reckon we could do like curling.
Yeah.
The three of us.
Curling's fucking awesome. We should do curling.
Yeah.
We should join an amateur curling league.
Yeah.
The three of us, dude. Because
Yeah.
you need, 3 guys for curling? One guy.
One guy
to-
is bowling.
Yeah, and then the other
scrubbers.
two to scrub. What role do you want?
I reckon scrubber.
Yeah.
No, I guess I'll go bowler. You can also be a
I'll
scrubber.
scrub.
Yeah, I was
I'll
going to say, I
scrub.
think JD
You probably get the best hand-eye
accuracy,
coordination. Yeah.
Jackson and I went bowling last week, and
Oh, yeah.
I bowled a turkey.
Yeah. It was insane.
Wait, is
dude.
turkey good?
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
strikes in a row.
Well done.
Yeah.
Turkey sounds bad, though.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. It does sound
I
bad
bowled
to
the
get a
turkey.
turkey.
I mean, I got like, 3 zeros in a row.
No, that was Jackson.
Yeah, I got 3 zeros in a row, and then I got one.
Did
and
you get the bumpers on?
No, I should have asked.
At one point, I think we were up to like frame 5, and Jackson was on 6 pins,
Yeah.
maybe.
That's pretty good.
I really wanted to stay 1 the whole time, but
Yeah.
then I got some more pins, which
Yeah,
was
and then
kind
you
of
came back and almost
disappointing.
came third.
Yeah.
You really, truly are like, the pinnacle of an athlete.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying all the fucking time.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
curling would be fun. Let's get into curling.
I reckon we're going to train you to be a good skeleton person.
Oh, I'd be great at skeleton, dude.
Yeah.
Just like hold on for dear life.
Head first.
Head first. And be like one wrong move and I'm just a neck.
How do you get into skeleton? Like, how do you just figure out that's the sport for me?
I guess you go bobsled and you go, I wish there weren't so many guys here. And then you go, what's the
You get the
luge?
yeah, you get the bobsledding, your teammates keep dying, you're like, ah.
Fine, I'll just do
Fine, you
luge, which I think
luge.
is like solo bobsled, and you go, yeah, I got too much fucking cart around me. I need to be on just like a small trolley or whatever. And then you go, I wish I was head first.
Because if I crash,
Yeah.
I fucking die.
It's funny I said before you just I'm just a neck. Like my body's gone and my head's gone, and the thing just
They're
rolls
just
in.
putting a gold medal around just a loose neck.
Wow.
You're all good.
He fucked it up really bad.
So luge is like yeah, I guess you'd probably go luge than skeleton because
Yeah.
luge is that's not the one with that's not solo bobsledding.
Maybe solo bobsled is just called solo bobsled, probably.
Is luge one where your feet first? Or
Yeah,
is
I
Feet
that-
think so.
first on your back.
Yeah.
Skeletons head first on your stomach.
Both
I
are
know,
really.
yeah, I think feet first on your back seems scarier.
Because you're like looking down at your feet.
What's going on? Oh wait, I guess no, fair enough. I realize how I'm dying.
Yeah.
I'm not looking down. I'm just looking into the ceiling, to the sky, being like, "What the fuck? What can I do?
Where am I going? Where am I going?
What
You've got
doing a half pipe off into the sky.
Wow, I'm dead. Wow, like instant. Why is everyone doing?
Oh my god!
Control.
You guys look so stupid looking down. Oh, just checking to make sure your dick and nuts are still there.
Why? How do you even know where you're going?
How did he get this far? Due to a clerical error, podcaster Joel Zammit is competing in luge.
Wow, I'm so dead so fast. Jesus,
Oh,
I'm
fuck,
stupid.
that's so funny. Just like you fly, just that, like the luge cart rolling in without you at the end.
Where'd he go?
Flying off towards the Italian Alps. There you go.
There he goes. Woo! Oh no.
Yeah. I mean, I guess like
Give me an open casket funeral.
doing a luge would kind of be awesome there because it's kind of like you're living in the future, going in one of those pipes.
Yeah, true. Oh, dude. I think what do you think?
Go in one of those pipes.
Yeah,
The future pipes.
When you
Yes,
go in the
please.
future pipes, it goes whoom.
And then you're shot around the city or whatever.
I feel like if you do skeleton, I think you would look down on anyone who does luge.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
What?
coward.
Scared of hurting your head? Not me. I go head first into everything.
What, scared of hurting your feet? Yeah, that's right. That's the ultimate luge comeback.
Oh yeah.
Where I'm
luge is
going, I
skeleton
don't
for
need
cowards.
feet.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need feet.
Yeah, dude.
With this luge, you're on your front, yeah?
We just
Sorry, skeleton, you're on your front. Yeah,
skeleton face down.
I just wasn't sure if
head
you're on your
first.
back face down.
That's a cool one.
How are you on your back and face down?
Well, you're on your back, like you're on your back,
On
and
your
you're
back,
looking
but head
head
first is what I meant.
Looking back,
Like reverse.
Oh, right. Like backstroke.
Yeah, backstroke.
real fucking
luge.
up to your life.
That's so bad. You can't see. You can see where you went.
You're looking back, your head's clipping the track. Oh, you're going so
I wonder if
fast.
there's any rule about doing the skeleton backwards. Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, I
there's-
guess that's one of them more like, to protect yourself.
Coming out like behind you, you've left this red trail where your head's ground into the. You got this pink bald skin at the back.
I'm pretty sure skeleton, pretty much every Winter Olympics, they go, we should stop doing this.
All right, can you do luge backward where you're on your stomach looking up, legs backward? You know what I mean? Leg first luge. Is that possible? But there's options here that no one's exploring.
Just
is all.
describing luge.
No. So
Wait, you want to be on your back?
I want to be on my stomach,
Feet first.
feet first,
So
holding
looking behind
the thing,
yourself.
looking behind.
like looking behind your shoulder or looking up, looking to where you were. Because that's the Joel Zammit special of not really knowing where you're going.
Yeah.
You're going towards the Italian Alps, dude.
Yeah. What's crazy is that if your feet caught, you
Yeah.
would be like, ooh, you'd be forced to stand up briefly.
Well, I think that's honestly, that's the huge difference between like luge and skeleton. Like,
Yeah.
if something goes wrong with a luge, it kind of just like flips you up.
Yeah.
Just imagining.
Skeleton, it just breaks your neck.
Something goes wrong. You put your feet. Somehow your feet go down. Like
Although,
you put
I
the
guess-
brakes.
Yeah.
Your feet. You either stand up or your shins go into your knees.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, though, here's what would happen with the luge. You're on your back, you put your feet down because something's gone wrong.
Yeah.
The
You're
speed
still
would
tired.
just flip. Like, you would just slam your face into the ground.
Yeah.
And then it'll keep going.
Wow, you transition into skeleton.
Yeah,
You
dude.
would transition to skeleton. Dead skeleton.
I'm doing dead skeleton.
Well, most skeletons are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There was actually, I think it was the luge I watched a couple of nights ago. The Australian guy fell off, and then as he slid, got back on, which was fucking awesome to watch. And I feel like he should have gotten more points, but I don't think he did. Bullshit.
You
Absolutely.
don't
Bullshit
get
yet
points
again.
in luge. You're
Absolute
watching this.
bullshit.
I forget. You know what? No judgment.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good to watch sports where you don't know what's
Yeah,
going
I'm not
on.
watching
Yeah.
it for the curling. I'm watching it and paying attention to the score. The other ones mostly I'm watching it and hoping someone crashes or something.
Yeah. How are you getting gold?
Yeah.
That's a really, really good question. But I think one thing you got to remember.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not just getting one goal. I'll get like 6 or something.
All right.
What is the Olympic Village famous for?
Fucking?
Yeah. Fucking.
Okay.
It's like fucking and then competing in the Olympics.
Yeah.
And scandals and whatever. Anyway,
Yeah.
there's almost certainly going to be orgy night on the last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
It's
go-
got like more than one night.
Yeah.
Orgy.
Probably, I mean, definitely one at the end to say goodbye. You're like, hey, everyone get in the pile.
Yeah, nice.
I'm sure I'd be like, well, no one wants to be the guy that's not part of the orgy.
Yeah, okay.
So I just go into the rooms then and just take a couple.
Take the medals.
Stealing the medals for Australia.
Do you? Yeah, it's good to say.
And then I call up the Olympic tally and I go, that's crazy that you have Australia winning no gold medals because I got 6 year and I'm Australia.
Yeah.
In this, are you... have you broken into the Olympic Village, or are you like an athlete that's already done your sport and you just didn't get any medals?
Yeah, I guess.
Or are you an athlete and you kept on
like,
being like, oh, I'm too tired.
You could be oh no.
Sleepy. Joel Dusha for the speed skating. Oh, I'm too sleepy. I think.
Sorry, I think I'm jet lagged from the flight from Australia to Italy.
It's like pretty big.
And I had a pizza for lunch. Oh.
Probably too sleepy for this one, fellas. You do it
Yeah,
without
good
me.
luck.
The orgy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to everyone's rooms.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'll go.
Steal the medals.
Oh, you guys need a towel or something? Or a glass of water? I'll be back.
I'll be back. And they go, where is that guy with the glove? The guy who was too sleepy for speed skating.
And the orgy.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Sorry, I'm just really
I'm
wrecked.
still really jet lagged. It's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I can't explain
dude,
it, dude.
I'm wrecked.
Oh,
Maybe it was the
mate.
spaghetti bolognese.
A lot of carbs in Italy.
Yeah.
Anyway, where do you keep the medals? Because I just want to check they're okay. Just want to check they're still good. And then you take them back. And then, I mean, like the thing with having a gold medal
Yeah.
is like once the Olympics are over, all you like, it doesn't matter if you competed or not, you know?
Do you think
show off the gold medal, you're getting kudos either way.
I don't think that's true.
You lie. You say, yeah, I was an
but
Olympic
like
athlete.
if you met a guy that was like,
you could double. I mean, you could check.
Do you think? And listeners,
Fact check.
jump on the Plumbing the Death Star Instagram, Plumbing Pod, and say, comment in whatever maybe the image for this episode. What Olympic sport do we each look like we could have done? Like even 10 to 20 years ago, like if we showed up and we were like, oh, you're at our house, and I said, oh, this is my Olympic medal. This is my
I reckon
bronze.
I'm going to put myself
humble.
down for wrestling.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Or maybe like, I don't think like shot put,
Yeah.
but maybe like a hammer toss.
Yes, dude. Do you know another great Olympic factoid I learned recently is I learned it when I was reading about
Invented in Greece.
Yes, dude. Naked wrestling. But so shot put, you got to spin around and throw the shot put.
Yeah.
So a guy, a couple of Olympics ago, I don't know when it was, he realized that if you did that with this spear throw, the javelin, that it was way better, and he like outcompeted everyone else. But they were like, okay, that's technically not like illegal, like you're technically allowed to do that, but we have to ban it because the chances of you just letting it go into the crowd are so high. But it was just like, they're like, okay, yes, technically that works. Technically, keep your gold, but we've got to cancel. We got to ban it now.
That's hey, it's not illegal the first time.
Exactly. There's a quote, I think it's about like rally racing where they're like, you're not racing each other, you're racing the rule book. Okay? That's what it's about. But yeah, hammer toss I can see for you. Do you think like gymnastics for me?
No,
okay.
You're too tall for gymnastics.
Yeah,
You need to
okay.
be like a wee man.
Yeah, you're right. Figure skating?
No.
Okay, that's okay.
What about like
100-meter sprint?
No, you could
archery?
Archery. Okay, I'll take archery. Archery? Do we get a consensus?
What are those? One of the, like table tennis, maybe?
Oh yeah, like Marty
yeah.
Supreme, my hero.
Yeah. You could be like your hero, Marty Supreme.
Yeah, I could be a table tennis guy. That's a good feeling.
I think
like
what you
table
could,
tennis in the 70s.
Yeah.
I think you should be like, hey, I didn't win a gold medal, but I was one of those famous umpires who got hit with a javelin.
Oh yeah, that's good. And they gave me a gold medal
Yeah, to be like-
so I'd shut up.
Yeah.
It's a hush medal.
Yeah.
But I'd be like what about a runner?
Did
But
you
like
ever see that
a
footage
Matt
in high school?
Shervington kind of runner.
Oh.
Just to like, I'll get the acid.
Yeah.
Really gorge myself. Not for the fitting, but for the race.
Yeah, that's smart.
I want the nickname The Lunchbox.
I can see you being
Wasn't he a
hurdles,
high
too.
jumpist?
Huh?
Wasn't Matt Shervington a high jumpist?
No,
Maybe.
there was another high jumpist that got in the ghoulies. Matt Shervington was he was a runner.
Yeah. I can see high jump for you too.
Oh, yeah.
High jump's a cool one. High jump's a scary one though.
Yeah.
I'd be scared of impaling myself on the big pole.
I'd
I
love
just
to do
find it-
hurdles and be known as the guy that like just tried to clear and like ate shit every
I
jump.
love the idea.
Oh, fuck!
I keep imagining you doing hurdles and like you're clearing them, but everyone, you're nuts. Just and gold medal to Joel Zammit. You're just on the podium.
Can I get an ice pack for me nuts?
My fucking nuts.
I really
dude.
shouldn't have injected all this acid into my balls and make him engorged. Why did you do that? I mean, I don't think it's enhancing your...
It's not enhancing your ability. It's just making your nuts more likely to
Yeah,
get donked.
fucking pain,
I'm
mate.
fucking dumb. I'm fucking dumb.
But the pain makes me run quick. So it is performance enhancing. No.
But yeah, I feel like exploiting the classic orgy, because like that's the whole thing with Olympians, and it happened like we said at the start of the episode, where someone's like, I cheated on my girlfriend. Olympians, because they have to train so hard, they end up like this horrible, like sexually depraved, all like have like can't control their emotions at all because they've Anyway,
Plus,
so
like,
It's not even 4 years of training. It's like 8 years, if not more. Like every day you're training because
and like
that's
you've
the
got
whole
to
point.
balance your hormones, so it
Yeah.
means like some people are probably coming heaps, some people are edging the whole time.
Absolutely, dude.
The gooning Olympics.
Yeah, some people have got penis necrosis.
Yeah. Some people's penises are falling off as they do the ski jump. Falling down their big snow pant leg and out their boot. Rolling down the hill after them. They try and bend over and pick it up before the cameras catch it. Shove it in their pocket.
Penis rolling down, doing a jump. Oh my god, that penis is doing an incredible job. Holy shit, gold medal for Gary's penis.
Gary Bronze.
Gary's penis. Oh god.
That's awesome.
His penis, his fucking severed penis on the podium. Gold, like his laid on.
I just like the idea of bending over to pick it up as quickly as you
Yeah.
can. And
Oh,
like,
fuck.
what was that?
Nothing.
A
That
rat.
wasn't my.
A rat, an Olympics rat.
Yeah. I didn't want it stealing my glory, so I put it in
Don't
my
worry
pocket.
about it. Oh, well, you give it here. I can take
No,
it.
no.
Nah. It was actually nothing.
Yeah. I think you're seeing
I think
things.
actually nothing happened. Can you interview me about my performance?
Yeah. I think I looked good.
nailed it.
Did you notice the lack of penis weight? Sorry? No, I wasn't. I didn't see.
I hope you didn't, because there's no reason for you to notice that.
I had the normal amount of weight, including my penis. Right?
Yeah, I weigh a normal amount, penis included.
Can you
Penis
just quickly
included.
Google how to piss without penis?
Yeah.
I don't have my phone.
Otherwise, I'd be
I was just
Googling.
thinking about
I
it.
was just thinking about it as I was doing the job.
Why-
Anyway, I have to go now.
Where's the nearest hospital?
Well, don't you want to wait around for the ceremony?
No,
probably not.
no. I've seen them on. I'll watch it on TV.
I don't care.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Oh,
Whoa.
jet lag.
So your
It might have
pocket.
been that spaghetti carbonara.
It made me so sleepy.
Yeah.
Your pocket's getting really wet with the.
Yeah,
I'm pissing. I gotta go to the toilet, I think.
It's an after race ritual. I just pack my pants.
Yeah.
It's snow and it's
It's probably melting.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's
time
probably melting.
to.
It's
And then he
probably
runs off, put on the skis.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Well, I think we did it.
Yeah, I think we
reckon
did too.
We
dude.
all got gold for Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, Australia's sons.
Yeah,
Australia's only sons.
There you go, plumbing the Death Star. Welcome home. Congratulations, you won the Olympics.
Exactly.
Well, on that note, I've been Joe,
I've been Jackson.
I've also been Joel.
and that's how you win gold at the Winter Olympics.
Yeah,
It's
hey,
not even hard.
Simple.
You know, if you're trying to win gold in the Olympics, this is the episode to listen to.
Yeah.
You know?
And hey, if you have your own idea of how you'd win gold at the Winter Olympics, why not head to @plumbingpod on Instagram, jump in the comments, go, I'd win by, I don't know, breast implants or something. And we'd be like, oh,
Fat
excuse
knockers.
me?
Yeah, all right.
Sorry? What does that mean?
BBL.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you want to support Plumbing the Death Star, which would be nice of you to do,
Yeah.
if you do us a favor, you can go to the Bad Brain Boys and you can sign up, you can subscribe, and you get a bonus episode of Plumbing the Death Star every month, and an episode of What If. And let me tell you, the What Ifs for this year, they're haters.
Yeah. What if podcasts were
And
good?
Yeah.
and go to sanspantsradio.com. Don't just go Bad Brain Boys. I don't know where that would take you. Probably, hopefully, to our website.
Fingers crossed it was
Bad
taken. Go to
Brain
Sandspans Radio and
Boys.
sign up for the Bad Brain Boys.
If you just search Google for Bad Brain Boys, we are the first result.
There you go. Well, we are
Yes.
the infamous Bad Brain Boys.
It's got nothing to do with the subscription. They're just like these guys.
Yeah.
The guys with the worst
idiots.
brains in Australian podcasting.
Well, we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
See ya. It's the Lympics.
The
fucking Lympics. In the winter. The winter Olympics.
I'm cold.
Yeah.
Gonna get gold.
Gonna get gold. I'm so cold. It's the
Winter
Olympics.
Olympics.
The Winter Olympics.
I'm gonna compete. I'm going skiing. The Winter Olympics.